There are things you know, and there are things you assume based on what you know. The problem is, they feel the same, but they are not. The wisest people in the room know the difference, and they never confuse the two. You see, assumptions are like counterfeit money. They look like truth until it's time to spend them. Knowledge is grounded, assumption is guessed. Both of them move you forward, though, don't get me wrong. But on the day of trouble, only one will hold. Let me show you how dangerous this can be. I once heard this story. In 1999, NASA lost a $125 million spacecraft. It was called the Mars Climate Orbiter. Now, why did they lose it? Because one engineering team used metric units and the other assumed they were using imperial units. So metric units use terms like liters, meters, and grams, but imperial uses feet, inches, gallons, and pounds. One small assumption, millions of dollars lost. That is the cost of assuming you are aligned when you haven't confirmed the facts. Now, here's the trap. The human brain does not like ambiguity, so it fills in the gaps with stories, memories, and previous patterns, and then calls it knowing. But what you then have is not clarity, it is familiarity dressed up as certainty. We've all been guilty of this. Think of a courtroom, right? Knowing is evidence, assumption is speculation. Only one wins the case. Every single day you are judge, jury, and executioner of your own decisions. So the question is, are you convicting your life based on facts or based on feelings that only look like facts? Wisdom, as I've come to learn, is not in having all the answers. It is in knowing when you are guessing. Get this. The fool builds on assumption and calls it insight. The wise man pauses at the edge of his knowledge and says, I don't know yet. You see, that pause, it's not weakness, because the moment you admit, I don't know, you open the door to learning, to growth, and to getting it right. Assumption has led people into wrong marriages, bad investments, broken friendships, broken relationships, and missed opportunities more than outright ignorance ever did. Because at least ignorance knows that it does not know, but assumption walks around with misplaced confidence. What you know will guide you. What you assume might blind you. So slow down. Ask better questions. Verify what feels obvious. I've said it here before. Feelings are overrated and unreliable. Wisdom lives in the space between knowing and assuming.